Right, so this is the bit of the pod that y'all never listen to but claim that you love the best bit of the whole lot. This is, of course, Trippers Chats. Now, we're just doing this separately. Next week, I'll be recording this in video as well so that we can put it out on YouTube specific. But we're just testing it anyway to see how many of you bother to listen on the audio side. And it's an international break next week, and we just need stuff to fill in time. And let's be honest about it, we love each other, so that's what we're going to do. Right, in Trippers Chats tonight, we have Shawnee screaming from the back. Gav has come in on his pot of gold. We've got... Isn't that right there with your Lucky Charms?
You can turn the lights off now, Gavin.
With no hands.
We've got Clavo Davo, Ray Dicko, and I've got Neil Gray. Neil, you can't. We aren't streaming this live, isn't that right? That's grand. So you can't.
No, I hope not. Gav's head is in the way there.
You can say whatever you want now, and like that ever makes any difference.
Okay, nice.
Right, lads.
A few things I need to get off my chest.
You know, we've got Trippers Chats. There's no the rules around this. It's just give us your answers to whatever the questions that come in. And the first one that's come in is from Jonathan Donoghue, and he asked the question, and it's very relevant. After the Trippers at recent away day, who is the biggest lightweight and who is the best dancer? So we'll go with dancer first. Jack Palancer, who is the fucking Marvin Gaye and the John Revolting of the Day Trippers?
Shawnee was going to go first.
Shawnee was going
The
with a half
biggest lightweight is Paddy Lawson.
Yeah?
For a fact.
Do you reckon?
100%.
Yeah,
he was
Because
on
I tell you what,
here, wasn't he?
being Paddy's brother known, when Paddy's gone, he asks you the time all the time. So, Sean, what time is it? It's 6:05, Paddy. 2 minutes later, what time is it? It says, Paddy, I think it's time for you to get a fucking burger. Yeah. The best dancer is hands down Steve Daly.
Dancer?
Yeah, the carry on out now in Concert Square.
Yeah,
That's true, yeah.
I don't remember much of Concert Square.
Nicki Minaj with you.
It's some video evidence that I had to
He's got an
watch.
arse the same size as Nicki Minaj as well, for fuck's sake.
I think that's part
That's what it is.
of
It's the large
It knows well
centre.
for a big bloke. It's like
The large centre of gravity.
it's like good feet for a big lad.
Good free for a big lad.
Knows well.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think there was a lightweight.
No.
That was a serious fucking session we went on.
Yeah.
I had a little sleep. That's what I lost.
The little bowl
I had a little sleep. Yeah, it was about 2.5 hours. Like, how cold.
Jamie
that
arriving
was
in
the
a half
fog.
one has to get a shit with
That
him now.
was the 4 Guinness and the 2 bacon sandwiches you had at 10:30 in the morning.
That was oh yeah, what's it called?
The
Shipping
Shipping
Moya.
Shipping
Four Guinness, 2 bacon sandwiches,
Guinness,
half
2
10, up to the lab at 2 hours, boom. Get back out in the cabaret gear that went Russia.
Cabaret gear.
Absolutely right.
So, it's unanimous on the Stephen Daly is the best dancer show.
Well, based on Concert Square, yeah.
We all know who the best kisser is as well, but we won't say a word about that.
That's right, Shawnee Lawson.
Sean Lawson.
By far.
We wandered into Concert Square. We were going up the road, and was on Matt bringing us to some place?
Matt was bringing us a tour guide.
And we went into this place. He's like, "Come on in here."
Trotters Ethnic Tours.
We went in, and there was just the barman. That was it. There was no one else. We wandered up the road. Ended up. In
I know,
Concert
Gab, I was
Square.
there, mate.
And then, can you remember though?
No, I was there. Tell me all about what we did
How
for.
we wandered in there, and it's poxy, but we had a great time.
I wandered off actually. I went to a bar far side of Concert Square to see if we could get in, and the bouncer comes up to me and asks me for ID.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, no fucking chance for getting in there then, is there?
You're a lawyer.
It's just, yeah, lads, they're asking for ID there. I'm going to go in. I'll see you in a few minutes.
We'll catch you up with you right. I'll ring you.
I was looking everywhere.
Give it 5 minutes and I'll open the fire door and you can all come in the back and they won't know what's going on.
took me back.
Smokes.
What?
On Concert Square, Steve said, "I'll get your smokes."
Yeah.
40 minutes later, I thought, "Them fucking smokes are taking ages." Text them, "Where are they?" "I'm in some pub around the corner. It's fucking great."
It's like saying Private Ryan, we all met up towards the end.
It was mental.
We all split up at one stage.
Shane, you unanimous on the vote?
Yeah, Steve OJ's you some over on Concert
So Paddy
Square.
Lawson is the biggest.
I don't know, but the lightweight one is
I don't
tough
think
one. It was
Well, I couldn't walk on the way home.
You couldn't wait to walk on the way over, so it makes no difference.
That's fucking harsh, isn't it? Fucking harsh.
Absolutely preposterous. Fair.
Right. Kieran Palmer asked last week, what do you butter first, the bread or the meat? Now, I have to ask, we threw this question now, we didn't debate this properly, right? Because I especially wanted you for, what do you butter first, the bread or the meat in a sandwich?
What's he talking? Absolute fucking Arab. Butter meat. Yeah. Georgie, he's a Georgie bastard. I'm gonna check his hard drive.
You want to stop taking the red pills by giving them
What type of animal butter? Look at it, you put it on the bread and be full of butter.
fucking sticking
Animal. I bet he uses Florida and everything.
Stork.
Fucking scum.
Stork.
Margarine. Yeah, margarine, yeah. Fucking animal. Anyway, I brought the meat first, yeah?
Oh, fucking hell.
Lads, Darren Sherlock wants to know, Wenger for United.
No, Rafa for United.
Rafa for
That would be
United.
the best thing
that was a
ever.
great show.
Yeah.
Would implode the NFC.
I couldn't give a
family,
shit. I hope Mourinho stays there for another while, yeah. Don't give a shit
The
about
thing,
it.
no, like to be serious about it. The thing is, there's
Nah, shut up.
no, seriously, there's no quick fix now for United. So there's not.
No.
There is. They have to spend them power to get out. And I think Mourinho is. I think what they've seen from Mourinho now is they want ready-made footballers. Whereas if you look at Klopp, he's bringing in fellas that he can progress, and
develop.
They're at a level, and he can progress them. I think they've caught Mourinho now. And he just wants. He wants a year to 18 months player-wise, and he wants to get as much out as he can and fuck off. Somebody spend the way out.
Somebody has said that, you know.
I tried to do that and I lost me home.
No, Ancelotti. Somebody said, I think it might have been Dave Thomas said that Ancelotti is over it, right? But I'm telling you now, Zidane and Ancelotti, why this will work, right, is that they are very good at managing already made players. They aren't ones for development. But I'm just saying, but you know, hang on a second. United have the money to go to Napoli if they want and get Ancelotti out of Napoli. But they do. They're the third, or they're commercially the most expensive team in the world, or something like that, right? They have the spending power behind them to do it. That my biggest worry is they let Mourinho go too soon, and they get somebody in that can make an impact and have an impact over the course of the season. I want Mourinho there till around March.
Mourinho's not there till March.
He is, yeah.
I don't think.
Even if he's there till Christmas, the damage gets done.
I think you're right, Neil. I think he's gone, and I think he's gone well before Christmas. I think if he loses another game or two, I think that's it. Because they're not going to let him run into January. And
Spalletti would worry me.
See, you have to remember,
I don't give a
if he runs into January and he starts kicking up again and go, I haven't got the money, I didn't get the players. Do you know what I mean?
I don't give a bollocks.
Going back to your original question.
bollocks.
Wenger.
No, who cares about
Wenger,
United?
Wenger.
And Wenger. What are you talking about Wenger for?
Walker him. Yeah,
Because he's a man without a job.
And he's an attacking manager. Their biggest quality is their attackers, and they don't use them.
They've had Moyes, Van Gaal and Mourinho as their last three managers, right? And their fans, most of them have grown up with Ferguson's attacking football.
You know Ferguson done that on purpose, didn't you?
But Moyes.
Did you ever see that Muhammad Ali quote, I'm going to show you how great I am? Ferguson says, wait you see, you didn't realise how good you have it. I'm going to line up the biggest stocking to ever get away with it. David Moyes.
All this talk of like fucking City are after outspending them and fucking they're miles ahead and fucking black. They both came in the same somewhere and they finished on the same points the previous year.
Yeah, it was goal difference.
Goal difference. City finished fourth, United finished fifth. So all this shy talk of not backing them, shy talk.
Yeah.
Of that, like
United. What
exactly all this fucking shit.
Next question, Your Honour.
Even he's looking for
this fella Fred.
He's looking for centre backs. He's signed fucking two of them.
Is he? Is he?
Fred looks right, doesn't he?
Yeah.
My type of player.
He's like your man George Way's cousin.
Competition with Ali Doi.
Christoph Ray.
Ali Doi.
Ali Doi, that's it was, yeah.
George
Way's cousin.
You're saying Bolt's having a go now, isn't he? He's trying
out in Australia.
Yeah, for a team out there. Football.
Well, come here. If you're Usain Bolt, you get a game anywhere because it's just the publicity itself generates enough.
Yeah, it must be.
Arses on seats.
Fred, they just thought it was the mascot. Instead of getting picked.
I am man of the betting company.
Yeah.
Fred bet, yeah.
Can I just say before we
Red,
move
red,
off
red,
these fuckers, Pogba passing the ball out of play last night was the best thing I've seen in a long
So
time.
many
No,
nice
the one,
things
the,
to
the
watch
one I
last night
seen
there.
this morning was
Roll the ball out
the
of play.
Lukaku couldn't
Roll
score.
it
And
out
he showed
play.
there
Actually, watched
in the
it.
warm up. The ball's played into him in the warm, and he turns to the edge of the box and literally passes it over the corner flag.
Look, another one came in there from at Tommy too. Harry Kane,
Oh yeah.
human or lizard?
What a header.
Hardy class.
Think he gets a
What a
a
header.
bad press.
What a header.
Andy got it right last night though. He's never seen a human alive who talks out of sync. He thought Sky had fucking audio problems.
Dubbed him.
And he
Jackie
realised,
Chan film.
yeah.
Guy go.
Head is mental, isn't it?
I was like, what? Why?
He's saying.
No. If anyone,
When Harry Kane speaks, I literally.
No, do you know what was
He's
fucking
clear
about
as,
last
he's
night?
clear as
Nah,
day.
yeah.
Do you know
Yeah,
what
do you know what it was?
Is if you can score 30 goals a season, yeah, but if you can score 30 goals a season with marbles in your mouth, Jerry,
Do you know what it was last night? It was the camera was facing directly at his face, and it made him look like a fucking lizard or a
It did.
fucking snake. Or
he looked.
something.
If anybody wants to.
Normally they're side on, they're interviewing him holding the mic. He had the fucking headphones
I
in,
swear
looking
to
direct
God,
at the
if you
camera.
want to know who
He looked
Harry
like
Kane's
the fucking
parents are,
cockpit of a jumbo
Go
jet.
back into the 80s, stick on V that was on the television,
That's it.
and look for the scene where they pull off the face of the alien and it reveals a lizard, and Harry Kane is staring back at you. It's Harry Kane's dad. Harry Kane's dad came from a different
Kane's dad.
planet. Which also explains.
he was Irish descent.
No, which also explains why he has the ability to fucking slow down time and make lads do stupid things. I've never seen a centre forward in my life that has centre backs just run into each other randomly and regularly. It's just like, it's not like he's doing tricks or magic or like.
Brennan used to do this every
Barely
week.
slaving.
Yeah,
He used to show us every week, like.
literally.
Yeah.
Why is that happening? Why, like, you look at it and go, you're right, why is that happening? Every week, a centre back does something incredibly daft and Harry Kane gets the ball and scores a goal. Like, even the goal he scores against United, Phil Jones just decides,
Shocking.
there's nobody there behind me. That Harry Kane fella must have gone off to fucking eat lizard eggs or something. Like, it's just not there. Oh, there he is, boom, top corner.
Valencia was the best. The ball gets crossed and he went, oh, fuck that post.
Yeah.
I've never seen Harry
So he's
Kane
now a
knock that in with the
cannibalistic
same
lizard.
touch. That's the thing.
Well, it's true. So,
Nobody's ever seen Harry Kane.
so Tommy too, the answer to your question is Harry Kane is lizard. He's not human.
He's lizard.
Well, he's one of the lizard overlords that live on the moon and keep monitoring on the earth.
Illuminati.
Remember V, didn't
V
you?
was
remember, I used to
class.
love it, yeah. He used to
The
frighten me,
original
yeah.
was class.
The original was deadly. Like, it starts off, it's so nice, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it just turns,
Yeah.
and they're lizard people.
Yeah.
And what was your man's name that used to play in goal for Coventry?
Grizovic.
No, the
David
other fella
Grizovic.
who was God. David Icke. David Icke. Yeah,
Just he's made that up.
Sounds like an actor.
I didn't check it
No,
out.
he is. David Icke used to do
David Icke also used to do-
Grandstand.
Yeah,
and
no,
all
it was
that, yeah.
ITV's one. Saturday
Oh,
Sport.
okay.
Yeah, he's a religious dude now, isn't he?
Yeah.
He said he was the son of God.
No,
and
that
that
Gavin
won't
Peace
give
one.
Ah, yeah.
said he was. He brought out books and all. The son of God. He started up his own cult, and then he started saying that his cult was shut down because the lizard people who control the
We'll
earth
all be
wouldn't
sick
allow
now
him
when he dies and he
to
comes back
reveal
3
the
days later.
truth. And we all saying, what's the story with David Icke? Right, next one up, lads. Opinions on Mark Goldbridge. I know you've got strong opinions on Mark Goldbridge.
Strong.
The United fan.
I think he has a wall on strings.
I agree with you.
He has the what?
They
There's the
did it
wall
now.
on
They did
strings.
it, as far as I'm aware, they done a bit of digging a while back, and
Yeah.
they actually tracked, because you know the way internet geeks can
Yeah.
do these things. They actually tracked his IP back to some Nottingham Forest fan forum.
Yeah.
And his real name is Brent de Cesar or something. So he was like avid on them. No, like the old LSL forum.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
literally just an avatar where you could bang anything into it and then a mad name.
What's his real name?
Brent de Cesar.
Brent de Cesar
Yeah.
is his
I
real
don't
name on his
even believe
passport.
that.
He lives in Nottingham, and you can say I don't think he's ever been to Old Trafford.
No,
you know?
Ferguson signed him with Bebe.
I don't
Gave him a
think he
5-year
could- I don't
contract,
think he could ever
7
get
million a
to
year.
Old-
I know.
I think he's a wind-up merchant. and
I
think he's
would
very
like to
good
say,
at it.
Mark, if you're
I'm
listening,
making a lot of
will you
money.
give me a buzz? Because I'm trying to nail this YouTube thing for the lads. We appreciate any help you can get. But the only thing is that we have a real studio. We haven't just painted the studio onto the front of the camera.
That was
Gav
amazing.
Gav
Maybe that's what
was
we should've
freaked
done,
out.
save
And
the
the
name.
funny
What
thing
happened
is,
was-
he's the image of Woodward as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Edward Woodward, the equaliser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ed Woodward.
Edward Woodward, the equaliser.
No, not that. Edward.
From the 80s TV show.
No, he's
No,
dead.
80s TV show.
He was eating by
He was
Harry
saying that with
Kane's dad. That's how Harry Kane was born.
Not that Farley.
Yeah, he lived
that
in
was a
North.
that was a fake as well, wasn't it?
Who, Darren Farley? Do you not like his impressions?
I agree, Neil.
Nice one, Johnny.
Well, people are entitled to their opinions.
Yeah, once to start. Facts.
I've said it before on this pod. Darren Farley is very good at doing Scouse accents. Probably because he comes
He's
from
probably
Dublin. Like, I could do loads of Dublin accents as well. As you can. You can do a great Nidge.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See?
No, but seriously, and your man Al Foran as well. Him, Goldbridge, Harry Kane, all the people from fucking V and Darren Farley need to be stuffed on a rocket and fired up into space.
No, I have a better one. And I've had this concept for a TV show for a donkey.
Here we go.
Celebrity death space station, right? You send all the celebrities up, right?
And now, lads.
You send all the celebrities up into a space station, right? And each week somebody gets vented. So
Vented?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Just blown
It's
out
like
in
Celebrity
space.
Big Brother except in space.
and they die. Like there's
Absolutely
basically the
bonkers.
one who's the one who gets to live through it all gets to come back down in the escape capsule. That's it.
But what's the prize? Unlimited plastic
live.
surgery or something, is it?
Phil meets you at the end of it. And the two of them blow up. Hopefully.
But yeah, celebrity death space station. You could do it on an island as well, and just have
space,
celebrity
apparently.
death island. There could be
They're called planets, you spa. Islands in space as planets.
I didn't say there was an island in space. I said you could do it on an island as well.
Well, we
It
could
doesn't
call
have
it
to be in a
celebrity
space
death
station.
space station,
It would be
eh?
very expensive unless fucking
You're an
Elon Musk.
absolute downer.
Unless Elon Musk is going to sponsor it and send them all up for free on SpaceX, we can get an island.
Absolute
I want
down.
down, mate. I want down.
What about Skellig Vino when he did Star Wars?
Man down.
Man, it's pity because the next question you definitely will fucking well in for. So Hippoclopamus asks, if you got arrested but nobody knew why, what would people assume you'd done? And you can go after this in A, in Ireland, and B, in Thailand.
That's an ELO question also.
Definitely.
Yeah, the floor is yours.
I refuse to answer that question on the grounds I may incriminate myself. I was born at night, wasn't it last night?
You can't be true with the same crime twice, Nilo.
Explain. It's like,
Nemo lives a more sheltered life than I realised.
Fucking Ed Button getting slaughtered.
Where?
he thought it was his whistle.
2 weeks ago.
He thought it was his whistle.
He just picked up a Jack Russell. This whistle is spitting back at me. Well, a pin stick, he took up his whole fucking. I mean, I had that Labrador a couple of weeks then.
Was it Norway you went to them?
Nearly as dirty as a man is fucking buttering the meat. He's worse, isn't he?
That's the end of Trippers Chats.
Ring me when you get
The
home.
end. Again.